getting sauced a little bit?
I saw your story.
Let's go.
See, I would do that, but then they'll say that it's illegal, so I really can't.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so are we starting or what?
This was a good podcast. I'll catch you guys later. I'm just kidding.
Podcast.
Do our intro stuff. We always take so long to do this part.
Why do you think I was always late?
Well, dude,
I waited for
you and Ethan are an hour late. This is wild. This is like some Steven shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but I was just honest. I'm not going to the fucking store 30 minutes away.
What fucking Walmart did you go to? You live in Pico Rivera? I went to the one all the way in fucking Calabasas. Tustin.
So with that being said, Michael, Matt, how frequent are you going to make a trip to Los Angeles?
Well, I'm planning to go over there soon. Can't really give you specifics.
Of course. I would expect so.
Just kidding. I actually want to go over there pretty soon. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's like we're going to do some exploring, maybe some hate crimes. Who knows?
But I will be going to Calexico, hopefully, during my, like around April, maybe the beginning of April or so.
Well, hopefully by then I'm not here. I mean, not because you're coming over here, but because I'll be going to Bakersfield, if anything, But I still don't know. I've been lucky that I've been getting a bunch of the random, contract stuff recently, but it's just not the uncertainty of all that stuff's like gonna pain in the ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, you're just outlining that it's
a pain in the ass. Yeah.
It's tough sledding in the valley when it comes to jobs, pretty much.
It's not that like there's always one for me. It's just when the run goes up north, when the run comes back south, or it becomes a little bit more not competitive because there's not very many people that do what can do what I'm doing, but
work on atoms and give handies. I'm just kidding.
Hey, 20 is a 20. What can I say?
Yeah, or a $5. You're good with a $5, right?
Fucking my Steven.
I ain't had no friendly discounts, family discounts.
So Ethan said, "I think I'd
give you the family discount, but my pimp's a real ball buster,
Ethan said I think I got it. Well, I don't know what that means.
Got what? Chlamydia, the clap, what?
The clap.
AIDS.
I guess we'll the AIDS.
The AIDS. You're still in high school. You can't sound like me when I say the YouTube or something like
the YouTube.
But it adds a funnier effect to it.
It does add a funnier effect.
Okay. How did I start this shit? Do you guys remember?
Yes, we did this. We went like this and we're like,
yeah.
hey, what's up, guys?
Matt knocked over his whole setup doing that.
It's like, what is up, dudes? Welcome back to episode 36. Right?
Possibly.
Shit.
I'm not sure. I'm new.
I'm not the one to correct here. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my god. That blinded the shit
He got
out of me.
flashed. You opened
I
up
got
Twitter by
flashbanged.
accident.
I got banged. Hold on. What's our Oh yeah, paranormal dude. Damn. Dude.
I know. I was like, what's a new name? Who are we?
We got 2 followers today for doing nothing.
Nice. That brings us up to 100,000 followers now.
I think I saw what Ethan meant. He said, I can't even get in Chrome. And he said, I think I got it. So I guess he got in Chrome?
How fucking behind are you?
Okay.
You show up late. Your mind's already.
Jesus Christ. Welcome back and this is episode 35, and we're waiting on Ethan. He's having internet issues. The most techie, I want to say techie guy, but he's a lot of his job that he does.
He's a fucking producer.
Yeah, and he can't get his shit together. We're a little late to recording. Michael was asleep after a vigorous amount of.
It was a good dream.
It was a good dream. I couldn't let it go.
Or it was real. I don't know. I couldn't make it out.
And today,
it's like he's been running.
Getting sauced. I'm getting sauced on probably one of the best bourbons I've ever had. Matt is back. He's actually since the last time we were on, I think Matt trimmed his beard somewhat, right?
I actually trimmed it before I left. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I trimmed it before I left, and it's kind of going back. I mean, it's like Play-Doh. I just go, and it was, you know what I mean?
I mean, how often do you just like let it just out? I guess my question, because I remember one of the times where it was extremely long. What's the longest it's ever gotten?
The longest?
Yes.
Were you gnome status or were you?
Oh yeah, I put those gnomes to shame.
Yeah.
I got. Where's my fucking? Hold on. I have a photo.
He's gonna pull out a fucking ruler. What's about?
Let's see here. He's a fucking tape measure.
Yeah, there's an angler back there.
All those tools.
I don't know where all my government IDs are, but I want to say probably about right here.
Yeah. What, you're gonna look at your fucking ID and go like this? Yeah.
No, but it's a huge fucking difference. Until like right here, I look like a normal, dirtbag, but before I look like,
more like of a dirtbag.
Gandalf.
More of a dirtbag. So obviously, since the last time, look, I just want to apologize to our audience for that. It sucks because we got a lot more views than we did regularly on the last one that we uploaded. And irresponsible us, we promised that the week after we were going to film another one, but unfortunately we didn't. And then the holidays rolled around and we did it again. January came around. It was winter. We talked about it. We promised that we talked about coming back on the podcast, but guess what? We didn't. But luckily it's February 7th, the day we're actually filming this. It's not going to be the same day that it's uploaded or you're fucking watching this, but or listening, either one. And
I mean, February 7th coming out March 3rd.
Coming out March 3rd. Next episode filmed on April 25th. I'm just kidding. So there's a lot of things that we have discussed that we want to do that we haven't done. And we plan to still execute those in a timely manner, not in a paranormal dudes timely manner, but in a real timely manner. And those are the announcements I just want to get off my chest for the timing. So from the last time that we were on the show to now, because we skipped all kinds of shit. We were supposed to have like 3 different guests. We had asked them to come on. We never even filmed. Has anything happened to you guys? Not in that light, I guess. I'm saying paranormal or spiritual or anything like that.
Actually, yes, this is a very good story. So I'll start. I don't know if I should give any backstory to this. Yeah, fuck it. Okay.
Yeah, get context. Yeah.
Well, no. Well, oh,
This is
look. I mean, to I'll say this. This is a lot harder. This is a lot harder.
when you want, you could do anything.
When you put your mind to it, children, you could do anything that you want. No. Seriously. Let me just I'll simplify it. So I went through a bunch of shit. You know,
Yes, you did.
life sucks,
Okay.
whatever. And fast forward, I stayed with my good friend, and I stayed at her place. So the first day I slept there was the first day that I actually slept, like slept, not like I induced the sleep and put myself to sleep. Like I slept comfortably, and the fucking craziest thing happened when I woke up in the morning. Well, the best way I could describe it is having 10 different horrible dreams, and then like a vacuum cleaner sucked them out of my head type of thing. Like it was just like, I know it sounds fucking stupid. I know
Hey,
it
that
sounds
sucked.
No, I get it. I get it.
yeah, and like it was really weird. And I'm like, what witchcraft did you do on me? I want to know this. I want to know what witchcraft you did at me. Which it was no
Jesus.
witchcraft. I think it's just the whole fact that it was extremely comfortable and kind of at peace. But it was really weird because they were really fucking fucked up dreams. But like
I'm curious now. What are these? Do you
I don't
remember
know.
any of
I don't.
these?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. But it was like it was just like a fast forward type thing, and like I saw them, and they was like, fuck you, like they kind of just like drifted off. But that was just a whole weird thing. But I mean, it was really cool. Like I don't know how
Do
else
you
to explain
think?
that.
Do you think it was coupled with that you were delirious because you hadn't slept in so long?
Well, no, I wasn't to that point because you guys have seen me to the point where I don't sleep for 4 days, 5 days,
Yes.
and I'm like,
Yes.
what
And
the
you
fuck?
look like fucking rocket raccoon. Yeah. I've
Yeah,
seen that
exactly.
shit.
But no, it wasn't like that. It was just my body would shut down before that, but I wouldn't sleep because my mind was still racing. Um, I don't know. It was just a whole fucking weird thing. It was really weird, but I mean, it was a really good weird.
Makes
But
sense.
other than
Makes
that, I
sense.
don't think anything's happened pretty paranormal. I mean, we've seen. I've been looking into shit, but nothing too crazy. On the way to stay with my friend, um, I did see a bunch of shit in the sky because I was on my way to this was during the
Ooh,
this was during the LA
aliens.
fires.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What did you see?
well, fuck. I think I told you guys. I thought I saw like some fucking random thing in the sky that was flying there, and it was weird because I think everybody else that was on the freeway saw it too, and this was on the 10. No, sorry, on the 60. When you already split from the 10 and the 60 right there off of Beaumont, and you're
Mm-hmm.
going towards Moreno Valley right there. That's when I started seeing it. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then once I got closer to near John's, right there in Corona, where Green Valley's at, right there, it's how it's super dark right there. I kept seeing the same things like these I don't want to say orbs because they weren't fucking orbs. They were just flying things. and they would come down near the fire because you could kind of see the smoke off to the northeast. That's how far I was from everything. But you couldn't see the fire. You could see the smoke. And there's just these things floating there. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? You know? It was the weirdest thing.
Whoa! Hey! No, we can't hear you right now.
Can't hear you. They could have been drones or something, like a device. Just
I mean, you know, I could tell the difference in distance and size. But these were too big to be drones from that distance that I saw them. So these things were pretty large, but the size of them it didn't match up to a drone. So if it was even if a commercial drone, it could have been something else for all I fucking know. I'm not saying it was anything
like if it was a drone, it would have to be like a Boeing 767 type size, right?
It could, yeah, you know, it could have been a big thing. It wasn't a small drone. It wasn't some asshole's DJI hitting the fucking Canadian Air Force's tank.
Okay.
And
I think that person was Japanese too.
Okay.
We could hear you, but it sounds like it's not coming from your mic.
All right, so this has been a good episode, guys. We'll see you guys next.
There it is.
Okay, now it should be my microphone.
Yeah, now it's working.
Yes.
Okay,
Now it's your
Jesus.
microphone.
Tap dancing
Anyways,
Christ.
what did I miss? I feel like I missed a lot.
Oh
already.
man, dude, we're about to
You
fucking
really
end the episode
didn't.
already. God damn.
Well, now that you're here, well, Matt got into his outer body experience that he had after the traumatic stuff he went through and
Mhm.
not sleeping. He had like sleep deprivation kind of shit.
Shit.
And he ultimately had crazy consecutive dreams. And when he finally got some sleep,
Mhm.
and it was actually the overall question was if you experienced anything from the last time we had the show, which was a while ago, up until this point.
Yeah.
That was Matt's answer. I have something. Michael, do you have anything?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right, go for it.
I was playing with. Honestly, don't remember. It was either my friend Oscar or Ethan. But
I'm
we were
really
playing a
glad it went
scary
that
game.
way. I was waiting for you.
Yeah,
I was playing with myself, and
Well,
I was
I
playing
was
with
so
this
iffy
person.
when it said I was playing with my friend Oscar.
And then as I was doing it,
some guy was just standing there like, hey.
Yeah.
You want wait, was that fucking shit? The candy, the fucking milk from Cracker Barrel.
That's
What was
nice.
that shit
Oh,
called?
That's nice.
the chicken milk.
Oh,
chicken milk.
Chicken milk.
Yeah.
Chicken milk, yeah. Anyway, continue your story. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
I can tell my internet shit. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
I know you look like you're in fucking 1995.
You do too, Matt.
Both of you do. It's fucking
Matt looks like he's
You
in
know
a
what's
war
crazy?
zone.
My
Ethan just
upload-
I'm in
looks
a
like that
bunker.
shitty
First
internet.
of all,
Yeah.
My internet's
Ethan
so
just
bad.
looks
It's saying
like-
it's uploading at 19%.
You'll get there soon.
Ethan's
Hear me?
like two pixels right now.
Ethan looks like the porn that we used to download back in the early 2000s.
And he's frozen too.
He's frozen right now, dude. It's so good. All right. Anyway, continue your story, dude. I'm so sorry.
And then as I was playing, I have up on my shelf right here, I have a rosary and holy water. And right next to them, I have 5.56 and 9mm, just a singular bullet. And out of nowhere, all four of those items fly off at me, like on my desk. Like they just get pulled, and they've never fallen, even like during an earthquake. Like they always stay up there. So I was
Really?
like, okay, what the fuck? And even the holy water fell, and that because I have the rosary, and then in the middle there the two bullets are in there, so it pulled the rosary and the holy water. The holy water fell on the ground, and also the rosary and the bullets were just in front of me on my desk.
But like, what time was this at? Like, do you remember?
It wasn't that It was at night, but not like 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning. It was like 10, 11.
It wasn't that late because you called me about it the same day. I remember.
Yeah.
And did you hear any noises outside of that? Any weird smells?
No, it just happened out of nowhere, and I just ignored it. I was like, oh, okay, and then I just continued playing.
He's like, all right.
Time to get my rhythm back.
Whoa. There we go. All right.
You know what's crazy, dude?
How about you, Ethan?
I think me and Matt are in like the same like type of like internet or wavelength because like I can't see you, Sergio. I can't see Michael, but I can see Matthew though.
I can see everybody.
Yeah, it's
So I
definitely
don't know.
that's what it is.
Let me.
The
what
only
happened if I
difference is that
change?
Matt is actually uploaded and you're not. That's the big difference.
Mine says 18% uploaded right now.
Yo, why does
As
your
long
guys'
as the
internet
audio
suck so bad?
I feel like
Yeah,
as long as the audio we could hear each other, we're good.
Yeah, you can hear me, right?
And
Yeah,
Like,
it'll
that's
record.
fine.
It'll record anyway.
It will record me either way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I mean, Ethan, do you have anything?
Oh, I do, unfortunately. Recently. So I have like upstairs in like my area, like I have like made all the lights kind of like the smart lights. So
Mm-hmm.
I can have Alexa control it or whatever. So one day I'm asleep and all I hear is Alexa go, okay. Oh, what happened to Matt? Oh,
got to
There
his
he is.
bunker.
what's weird is when Matt left, my percentage went up.
It did go up. I don't know why. You guys are
It did.
weird.
I don't know why.
How are you on my Wi-Fi if you're all the way in Vegas?
Battle of the shitty
It's a
internet.
VPN.
No, I switched over to. That's weird. I switched over to my extender.
Oh, okay.
That's weird because now my percentage
Not
is
Not
because
high
it-
now.
connected to
oh,
your
I was like
IP
at 12.
address, Sergio.
Since the last time that we recorded, I installed a bunch of cameras around the compound.
Oh, that's probably what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some down in the tunnels. There's some down here. So
Does the tunnels lead to mechs?
tunnels do not lead to mechs.
But no, yeah. So
Continue, Ethan.
I was asleep, and then all I heard was Alexa say, "Okay." I was like, "What the fuck?" And like, you can, how you can check the Alexa app, and you can see,
Oh.
what the past conversations were. So I pull up on my phone, and it legit, it for some reason I don't know if it was like maybe I said something in my sleep or something. Or I hope it was something in my sleep. But for some reason, Alexa picked up someone saying, "Can you please open front door?" Because our front door is
Don't tell
Michael
me it's a smart
knows
lock.
it's huh?
It's
A
a smart
smart
lock?
one.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh no.
So we can have Alexa unlock it and lock it.
Dude, turn
But-
that shit off.
No, I took it off that day. I don't have Alexa controlling that shit anymore. But you know why we had it though? Because my dad, he's lazy, so he wants to see if the door's locked. So he's like, "Alexa, unlock the door."
Alexa, bring me another fucking whiskey.
See, you fucking heard me right now. She's talking.
Tell that nosy bitch to stop listening to everything we're fucking saying.
Okay,
Dude.
but Mike, that's it so far. I haven't had any like of the how Jesse said like the family or anything like that. Although before the whole story of the spirit box breaking and we had that controversy last episode, we never Michael, me and you never told them what happened with us with the spirit box here. Like when me and you and Jason tried it out.
I was like,
Wait, what happened?
The day we tried it out, just me and you, or with Jason?
No, with Jason.
Jason
Without
was
Caleb.
funny.
So we were downstairs and I had connected the spirit box to a speaker. And Jason, Michael wanted me to try with Jason to see it was like, it was real or whatever. So we turn it on. I'm like, watch. And I go, how many fingers am I holding up? And I go like this. And I'm like, it went 3. I was like, oh shit.
No way.
Michael,
Really?
how many times did I do it and it
Mhm.
said how many numbers I had in my on my fingers?
I think even Jason did an X and he put 4 and then it said 4.
And it said 4.
Crazy.
You guys are fucking. You really pushing your luck with that.
I mean they are, but I mean it
We're
keeps
not, the good thing is we're not antagonizing. We're just asking questions, but still.
All I gotta say is that there's something in that fucking garage, bro. I don't like that garage. It
Oh,
gives
the
me
one
an
here?
iffy feeling.
the
Yeah.
one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that garage.
Cheers, everyone.
Fresca.
My God. Okay. My story is, I would say, in a sense that it's a little, it's unsure. There's like inconclusive kind of shit to it. The reason why I say that is because, so it's two separate instances that kind of connect. So there was one time when Steven still lived here. He was going to the restroom or some shit like that, and he passed by
R.I.P..
my office. Stupid. R.I.P. He passed by my office, which is where I'm at now, and he goes, well, why were you just standing there? He told me this the next day. He goes, why were you just standing in the dark in your office?
Jesus.
Fuck that.
I'm done.
Fuck that. No.
And
I would
I'm
have
like,
started crying.
I was like, what? He's like, dude, yeah, I thought that was you standing in your office when I went to the restroom. I'm like, no, dude, I was asleep by that hour. It was like 1:32 maybe. And so there's that story. Okay. All right. Here is another thing that connects. So
Imagine, wait, hold on. Imagine if Steven said, "What's up, Surge?" and it replied it back.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
It's a mimic, dude.
Oh, fuck.
hell no. So
Imagine he was like,
Like-
"Sup, dude."
So okay, so to piggyback off of that, this is where things get a little too coincidental. Okay. There was someone else here. I'm gonna keep their name out of their actual name. I'm not gonna say it.
Can I narrow it
They
down?
were asleep. They
I
were
mean,
asleep.
Yeah.
Offline.
Yeah.
Offline.
Yeah.
They slept here. You know, they were here.
Yeah.
They slept on the couch downstairs, and all this person said was that they came up to me, that it looked like you shook me and asked me what I was doing downstairs. Me. They said, yeah, like you're standing over me, shook me, and asked me what I was doing downstairs. Well, how come I wasn't upstairs in bed? Was that you? I'm like, no. You see me standing here now upstairs. That wasn't me.
You
Yeah.
have, dude, that sounds like a mimic.
I'm gonna
It does.
stay at Danny's house.
Michael looks uneasy now. He's like, I don't know if I want to stay at Sudo's house anymore. I don't want to.
No, it's because when I stayed there,
really, but
I'm
he
gonna
stayed
be
at
honest.
fucking Redondo.
I know.
Did I stay at Redon?
I'm gonna be
Yes.
honest. When I was
No,
when I
I never.
stayed
I didn't
there,
stay there.
Mm.
when
What
I
were you gonna
stayed
say,
there,
Michael?
I didn't feel anything or think of
And-
like
and
you
that-
didn't
okay,
get that vibe.
and that's
at
the
your
thing,
house.
yeah.
and that's another thing too.
Yeah,
is
I
that
never got that vibe either. Being there.
Yeah.
you haven't even been here yet. What the fuck are you talking about? And me neither. And obviously I live here, and you know me, I'm all about like, oh, the paranormal, and I see all kinds of crazy shit, and I'm the paranormal guy that experiences all kinds of nutty crap. No, and not here, dude. I don't feel it. I don't feel like anything's here. It's very strange. It's very different. And at least compared to my last place, for sure, it felt like something was there. But
Yeah, going to
here,
the fucking kitchen.
yeah, here a different vibe. I don't see that. I don't feel it. But this could be isolated instances. Maybe maybe this fucking ghost was just chilling for a little bit and just took off. Who knows?
Freeloader.
Yeah, fucking freeloader. So
But my question is, from
Yeah.
the two instances, how separate were they? Like from like when it happened to happen? Like
they were a month apart, maybe.
So from what happened to Steven and then when it happened to our other
To this
undisclosed
person?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
About a month apart.
here's the question though: Has
Sure.
the person that was sleeping downstairs ever experienced anything paranormal before, though?
Not as frequent as we do.
But
I'll
they've
say
had
that.
before, though.
They have.
Hmm.
Yeah, they have.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
So
hopefully it's not
that
a
was
portal.
maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be entirely surprised
Don't
if
hear
that were the
fucking
case.
yoo-hoo.
No, I definitely nothing like that. I mean, our doors aren't opening on their own
Yeah.
or anything like that. I mean, there are instances where I feel like if I'm asleep, I'm awakened or startled, and I'll hear like noises that wake me up. But then again, that could be my own dreams of me
Yeah.
doing that kind of shit.
Sure, it was like-
That are-
That's gun on one
So-
hand, a wand in the other.
Yeah. So I mean, thank you for sharing all of that, and our guests. Just so that you know, I mean, our listeners. Just so you know, we do plan on moving forward and having guests and making this more of a regular thing. We're gonna have a guest soon, hopefully next week in our next show. A friend of mine, his name's Oscar Caballero. Shout out to Oscar.
I'm guessing he's Mexican.
He no, really. So he's jerk. No, so he's like heavily into paranormal and he's experienced a bunch of stuff and he fully believes in all of it. And he's a cool guy. He's funny. So hopefully him being on the show will be great. When we have him on as a guest, we just got to iron out the details. So
Why are you
before we
laughing,
move
Michael?
on to my topic, what were you gonna
This
say?
man looks very fucking comfortable. He's all leaned back and shit. Like,
I switched out this chair. Just on the side note, I switched out this chair and it's very uncomfortable.
Oh, that's why he's
You
doing
look
that.
comfortable, which is a funny
No,
thing.
I'm not. It's like it doesn't lean very well and it doesn't go as low as I like it. I can't get a good center.
Hey, you know what-
velocity.
You know what's funny is that I could tell it's not your chair because the other chair makes all kinds of fucking noise. It's like
oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm just gonna get one of those swings right here.
a swing, like
swing?
a sex swing. Prawn. Oh
get up.
shit! I already fucked up.
Oh my god.
Hey, at least I'm
Okay.
not the one getting censored this time.
I know, right? So thank you for sharing all that. I will get to our main topic of the show soon. I want to get through something real quick. Since Ethan's finally here, I need to put something to rest that's been rattling in my brain for since we went to Disneyland. Let's say,
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Ethan,
So paranormal.
who were you texting
Oh my god.
constantly at Disneyland? And you know I was on to you because I was like, "Who are you texting, Ethan?" Because it was like periodically all the time, and like,
I have
you can-
surveillance footage from Disneyland of you texting.
It's funny
It's
is
with
I
that-
think the
and
only
he
Michael
was
knows.
texting. He has like a nice smile.
He has that little smirk.
like-
you look like you look
yes,
like me recently when somebody decides to text me.
yeah. Is that someone still watching us right now?
Yeah.
He turns the camera over. Well, what do you know?
Hold on, let me mute it really quick. No, just kidding.
Guys, this is.
He's like-
Hey, but I'm assuming she's on a mobile device, aka a phone.
AKA a phone, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now proceed, Ethan, with your
With your answer.
with your explanations.
Something tells me Michael's already told you.
No, okay. Look, let's take a step back.
Hold on.
Step back. No one's told me anything, and you know me. I don't bullshit around. I would tell you if someone
Yeah.
told me. Here's the underlying thing, Ethan, is that You don't
he
know
making
this,
a
but
dig?
I know you very fucking well, and you don't think I do. Okay? Okay? Here. Okay? Okay.
Continue.
And I know you very well. Okay? I could tell when you're texting one of your friends, when you're looking at stupid fucking memes or fucking reels or TikToks, and I could tell when you're really, really interested in what you're looking at. Usually, there's a girl on the other end of that text thread. Am I wrong or am I right? Because if I'm right, I am fucking amazing at detective work.
Well, just in case she watches this, then yeah.
Thank you.
Wait.
All right.
Okay, look. Wait.
Because okay,
General
hold on.
editor.
It sounds like
full
he's
applause.
hold on.
blowing smoke up your ass because he's like, well, if she's watching this, then yeah, it's her.
No.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Before you move forward, I have a secondary question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's important. I know this is like irrelevant to our podcast, but this is very
Well,
interesting.
none of this is gonna go in because we have to cut all this shit.
Well, no, some of it.
I'll keep some of it.
Well,
How did you meet this woman?
Match.
Oh! Claps for the chat. Claps for the chat.
you
Whoa.
have to fill me.
Time out.
W's in the
Time
chat.
out. Cut this
W's
part
in the
out.
chat. So at this very moment,
Mhm.
it's this woman, right?
Mhm.
Girl, woman.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that you're like going to be 28, 29.
I know. I'm 3 years from 30. That's weird.
And I still think of you as a kid. That's why I'm like, woman, kid, girl. She's a woman, right?
Married? Kids? What?
So, what's your standing with this?
No.
Okay, so it's serious. It's
We're going on dates and stuff, and we're getting to know each other and saying like some past shit.
Can you reveal a name? Is there a name you want to reveal?
My Shayla.
No.
There
Well,
we go.
I'll say.
Can you
okay.
give us-
Martha.
Can we guess? It'd be fun if we
Yeah.
could guess.
Go ahead. Well, Michael
you gotta give
knows.
us hints.
He's
There's so
gonna
many-
know. Michael's
there's
gonna
like
Honestly,
know.
I
many
forgot.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Well, at least okay. What does it start with?
Michelle.
Isn't it?
Margaret.
Oh,
Mark.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly. No.
Michelle.
Kind of close.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I remember it, so I'm not gonna say it.
Michelle? I don't know what's kind of close to Michelle.
Maroon
Melissa.
5.
Mitch,
No, not Mitch.
Michaela.
You fucking got it.
We're
I
good.
could have
remember
just
that.
said Transformers. That would have been Michaela.
I wouldn't have known.
Oh,
I
that's right.
would have said Optimus Prime.
Megan
Prime. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Michaela. If you're watching, does she know that you're doing a podcast right now?
And she
Okay.
loves dark humor too. Like the other day, she sent me on Instagram.
You're gonna have to cut that out, but okay, I like it. Okay, so going back to your situation, Ethan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Mazel tov.
And I just want to say that I fucking knew it. Anyway, let's
you.
move on. And to let you know that, when I was a little like, what the fuck is Ethan doing over there? He's like too quiet,
Cheeky
texting all
bastard.
the time.
Fucking
I knew
kicking his
something
feet
was
on the
up.
bench.
And then he was eating a banana ice cream. I was like, he never does that.
I was like, what? What the fuck did I do?
You
You
got
had me thinking right now.
bananas?
Yeah, Chuck, can I get 2, please? I want to get DP'd right now, please. Okay. That was great, Ethan. Thank you so much for sharing. Now, the moment we've all been kind of not really waiting for is the topic of this fucking show that it's probably going to be named.
All right, let's.
And it's funny because on our show, dude, like, and this is like some fourth wall, like thinking of our show. We name our shows a certain title, and we talk about that topic for like a good 10 minutes. It always works out that way. But here's a grand reveal of this topic. Have you guys ever heard of the Devil's Tramping Grounds in Bear Creek, North Carolina?
No, not by
Hey,
that
Mm-mm.
name.
any of you, anyone?
Matt doesn't know.
I know. I
Damn.
thought Matt's gonna say yes.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know.
No, that one's a new one, but there is a lot of stuff, a lot of devil's whatever lore in that region.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of paranormal
Devil's
things
Sex
that are
Dungeon.
being reported or you know, or documented in North Carolina. So, context. I went through a deep dive on the Devil's Tramping Grounds, and it's a little spooky. So, strap in, listeners, strap in, watcher, and all of you guys.
Get your strap on.
Not strap on, strap in. So in this particular area, right now, I'll go ahead and show a on maps so that you guys could take a look at it. Devil's Tramping Grounds, just so you could get an overall view of what it looks like up top. Let me share my screen.
Carry on.
Map. What's up?
You don't think we can get Joe on an episode?
Cousin Joe?
Jojo, not cousin Joe.
Maybe. I've spoken to both of them about it.
I mean, since both of them kind of have experiences in like paranormal and shit.
Hey Sergio, this is off topic, just like real quick. Have you ever did Menu tell you what that fucking Nana got pissed at Theo Frank at the elephant?
He did tell me that.
He what?
That
Say it
shit
again,
was
Michael?
so
Uncle,
fucking
because Theo Frank
funny.
didn't shut the fuck up.
That shit was so fucking funny.
When was this,
Nana
Michael?
even said at one point saying like, "I'm gonna fucking sock your ass."
Hey, how's she doing right now, Michael? You know?
She's good. She actually called me right now. She told me when I got the chance to go over to her house to because something happened with her phone, and I was gonna go after this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but for her age, the way she works Facebook, it amazes the fuck out of me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I found it. I'm so good at this. Not really. Okay. So see this patch right here?
Yeah.
I do.
I'm assuming this is this is the Devil's Tramping Grounds. Okay. So the legend behind it is that the devil appears in this area at night, in this area, and contemplates evil and what evil he can bring onto the world. Nothing grows here. That's why there's a patch of dirt. A scientist I saw, there was a video of a scientist I saw. There was like a local news outlet that was reporting on it, and the scientist, like he's a soil scientist. I don't know exactly what they're called. Maybe you know, Matt. And he got a sample of the dirt in that area, and he tested it vigorously. He actually did it. He's done it twice, and it comes back inconclusive. Now he thought maybe something that would come up in the soil that would prevent from anything growing in that area. But it comes back as a mystery or inconclusive in his findings. Nothing grows in that area. There's trees with scratch marks on them. People, you could actually book a camping night there. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So it's not public grounds.
Michael, you're breaking up. I didn't hear what you said.
It's not public. It's
Nope.
private property.
Oh, still nothing.
Fuck my.
There you go. Oh, whoa, take it down there.
Better.
Yes,
Yeah.
there you go.
So it's not public property. It's private. Like someone owns that piece
It's
of land?
private. It's private. So there's so many theories and uh, you know, stories that are shown with history in this, that supposedly at one point, um, this is like a burial ground for a local tribe, um, of
Mm.
yeah, of natives. But if you go there, there's been reports of people smelling sulfur at some times of night there. There's been reports of things will get stolen and you'll never see it again. Scratches on things. Yeah, it could be that, there's animals in the area and they could scratch certain things, but we're a paranormal podcast, so fuck all that shit. And
Matt goes, well, see, here's the thing.
so, and it's super strange that nothing grows there and there's just weird patch of land. And there's people that have reported they've seen like hoof marks, different like weird tracks, and then there's another trail leading from the patch of barren land, or that small patch of barren land that reaches out deeper into the forest. Now there's, of course, you can surmise that there's a younger generation or teenagers that go there and do shenanigans and do the nasty to each other, or get drunk in that area, kind of ruining the experience or whatever, just because it's the devil's tramping grounds. Another thing about it is, so that same scientist that studied the soil in that area, he would test compasses on right on top of the mound. There's like a, let me show you what it kind of looks like here.
Has any like major ghost adventures like, or any show like that?
I don't think so.
Has they
I don't think so.
done anything on
Look,
this?
dude, look how this looks. Look at this.
What
Look,
the fuck?
this is what it looks like. It just looks dead, black and dead. There's sand, and it's just,
So this guy that's run the soil test and all that stuff, is he an actual some sort of a scientist, geologist?
no, yeah, he is.
Okay.
He's an
Local
actual
scientist Zach
scientist.
Bagans.
No, he's an actual scientist.
Okay,
Like,
okay. So he knows what he's doing when he's doing testing. Because I do soil samples all the time, for different reasons. But there's, to our knowledge, as humans or whatever, there's only a certain amount of things that will stop vegetation from growing and anything else from growing. But those will easily come up in test. Whether it be over, imbalance of nutrient A, nutrient B, whatever it might be. So if he, like you said, he's the real deal, then I mean it could be
Mhm.
something else that wouldn't come up on a test itself.
no, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. And he took a compass on this, right in the mound in the middle, and the compass would start to not work, like it was just thrown off, which is weird. I mean, there's other things that could be in play, of course, magnetic fields,
Meteorites.
any kind of, yes. So it's possible, but it's too much of a coincidence in my view. Why did it do that?
Where'd you hear about this?
I don't remember. You know what's funny, dude? So the last episode that we filmed, I knew it was my turn to come up with the topic because we had just come back, and I found this, and I don't know how, but I found it.
What part of the Carolinas is this? I mean, I know it's North Carolina, but like around what part of the state? I need to see the map.
Bennett,
Yeah.
North Carolina. It says right there.
Bennett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zoom out so I can see the actual state.
specifically, it's right here.
It's it's central or to the west. Okay, honestly, that's too far from the Roanoke people. Because I'm not completely familiar with all the tribes that are in that area. But you do have like the Roanoke, from the Lost Colonies. They were on on the coastal part of it. You have like the Marin and the Lumbee, but those are all two different areas of the state itself.
Have you guys noticed something too? In close proximity to the forest
It's all
that
deadlands.
surrounds this, you see the difference? Do you guys see the difference
It's all
in color?
deadlands.
Well,
Look,
you gotta remember.
Give us some facts here, Matt.
Well,
Give us some
you
facts.
gotta remember
here.
all these photos from Google are taken with USDA agricultural satellites. So we don't know what time of the year it's actually taken. This photo right here. On the bottom of Sergio, on the bottom where it says, like, I can't see your screen, but it'll tell you on the bottom it says USDA satellite or whatever. It might give you a date and to when it was taken. So that means if it was winter, I mean, they're not going to show you winter photos because there's not going to be any damn snow there. But it just, it could be different factors.
it says
But
2025.
even still, the vegetation like around that part looks alive.
Yeah. You're right.
But there's different
Like,
factors. I mean,
here.
we don't know if it's a logging colony or if it's,
Does someone live here?
Yeah.
Like close by? Jesus.
See all that brown? That's missing vegetation. In other words, this could have been logged. All that could have been logged already.
Oh, I see.
And all that giant square to the right and to the top, right?
This one?
Yeah, that could have been logged already too, and it looks perfectly square, where it could have been a milling camp or something like that.
So I mean, and aside from the geographical stuff, like there's been reports of dogs barking at that particular area of the forest, and they won't get close. And going back to the whole the native mythology of it or legend is supposedly that there was like a lost colony there, and that the chief was buried in that specific area, and the devil plays a part in it. So super creepy. I don't know if any ghost adventures or taps or whatever, ghost hunters, if they've even gone here before. I don't know if we could ever make a trip out to North Carolina. It'd be cool to go take a look at this. I'm surprised none of you, especially Ethan, has never heard of this.
I haven't, but I wouldn't be surprised if they end up going. And Zach is like, I feel the devil inside. Oh my god. Oh.
Probably. And this, and I don't know, when I found this, I don't know if it came up on my reels or somewhere, but it definitely intrigued me, and I had to show it to you guys, and I wanted to talk about it, and I wanted to get your guys' overall thoughts, not necessarily just on this location, but do you think in other parts of the world it's possible that Satan comes to Earth and plots or has an area, and we don't know of it?
Kind of like what it says in The Exorcist. Remember the movie, the one that we watched?
Yeah.
Kind of like how they said it that. Well, I think that part was true in that movie, right? Because it was based on true events that, and like old Christian or Catholic religion, that they created a map on where different points the devil has access to gain into the world.
The
and
Pope's
demons can
exorcist.
crawl through.
Yeah,
that's
the
what you're
Pope's
talking about.
exorcist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. There's weak spots in our shields.
Yeah.
To make
What do you think, Ethan?
About if there's multiple spots, I think so. I mean,
Yeah. And your overall thoughts on this place?
my overall thoughts, I think I would love to go, but obviously be more extra careful and don't be stupid if we go. But I mean,
because we're not talking about just any specific demon,
yeah,
or
this
entity.
is like the devil.
We're talking about the main fucking vato here.
Yeah. My thing is like, why specifically there? Like, why specifically? Like, why that spot?
I mean, but think about it. Why wouldn't it be here? It's rural. It's secluded. And no one would ever think of something. I mean, I know now it's literally called Devil's Tramping Grounds.
Yeah, even the road's called that too.
Right, and the article, one of the articles I read is this area predates the United States, so it's been around for a very long time. Even before that, I think the report that I saw that it's been around since like the 1800s or some shit like that. And I mean, why would you expect the devil just to be chilling at your local Arby's or some shit, or your Applebee's?
No, you're right. No, yeah. I mean, who knows? What if like something or someone conjured that area and maybe made it like a portal?
It's a possibility, like some witches kind of stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt.
I mean,
it, especially
I even saw someone talking about the KKK rolling in there and like killing people there, or hanging people there, burning bodies or whatever. But
I mean, I don't think the KKK has that much pull with the devil, in my honest opinion.
Yeah,
that much pull.
Not much. I mean, I don't think the devil's listening to the Grand Wizard in his purple robe.
You heard it here, folks. The devil's a racist.
You heard it here. The devil's a racist. And what about you, Matt? Like, what's your
There's,
take on it?
I've been extensively traveled through the South, and there is tons of these little spots and places that are hot spots for this type of thing. And particularly, where I've felt very not never uneasy, but like I know that there's something there, is recently through my travels in Louisiana. Louisiana is rife with wonderful people, and with some some dark magic from the voodoo, from just, I mean, there's so many people have gone through there, so many people have died through there. I mean, and I'm not just talking about New Orleans. I'm talking about all over the damn South. You go anywhere, and it just you get that feeling, and for the most part, you get that feeling. But unless you're there all the time, that you're never gonna experience it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've seen some pretty crazy stuff, going down there, where I'm like, I don't know that really happened. Did that really not happen? But it's really possible, to be honest with you.
Can I point out one thing that's interesting
Yeah,
about this
go for
website?
What's that?
Little comedy. Why is it called Devil's Camping Ground?
Hey, bring your mic closer to
I forgot I was doing that because they were talking. Please explain to me why it's called a Devil's Tramping Ground, but yet to signify there's paranormal activity, you look like there's a Casper the Friendly Ghost type of like image.
Oh, yeah, the Casper icon. I don't know. It's clickable.
I think it's just user friendly.
Yeah,
just,
you don't want the devil just right there.
The fee is $15 per person just to go in.
It's pretty good.
See how much it is to.
What about spending the night there? Though? 15 a person.
Dang, for being a little area and rural and for the devil, it's not bad to book a stay at the devil.
Check in at 2 p.m. and check out by 12.
The devil's pulling as much people into a fucking auditorium as Hillary Clinton. Not that many.
Dude, look at that.
$30. $30 from 2 p.m. to 12 p.m. So
that's one person though. So if we were to do, say, 6 of us, still not bad.
Better
than most hotels right now.
Because you do from 2 p.m. to 12 p.m. So that's a whole day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Well, we said we wanted to go camping, right, guys?
Oh, God. Michael's me like,
yeah, man. In my findings to figure out, whatever it is that we're going to talk about in the next episode, it was this, and it really intrigued me. Because I had never really seen something like that, and I'm very surprised that it wasn't on any of our radars that this existed. especially how deep some of us are in the paranormal community or anything of that sort. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Good topic. Bad
I liked
topic?
it. Yeah.
So with that being said, I want to say that it's video time.
I think Michael has to go.
Yeah, I have to go.
I heard your Ringo.
Yeah, you have to go.
Yeah,
Oh.
I sent it on the chat.
Yeah.
Sure, I was too into this topic there.
Oh, okay. I was. Thank you, Michael. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Say bye to our audience, by the way.
Goodbye, audience. Hopefully we will see you next week.
Hopefully.
All right, later, dude. Okay, it's
There
video
is 30.
time to close out and round this bitch up. Let's go. Okay.
You know what?
I
Though?
know
Hold on, before we start.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know if it happened before I got here, but I'm proud of someone right now. Sergio, there wasn't a dick joke in sight today.
Yeah.
Well,
so
there
far.
was. You just didn't hear it.
God damn it. Sergio.
And I kept throwing innuendos out there. I was like, how deep it is and this and that.
No, but you usually say dick.
It's wiener.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the word? I don't know. That's the word I used to use a
Yes.
lot. Can you guys hear any of this?
Yeah.
The moon is
Okay. Some of this stuff is conspiratorial and it's going to poke at Matt's buttons because of the nature of some of them. One I wanted to share is this NASA one. Okay.
No, I've seen this one before, I think.
This guy's doing a flip right here, and the guy next to him just reaches up and grabs a harness that's right on his hip.
I gotta pause it real quick. I'm gonna pause it because
Yeah.
the funniest part to me, well, there's several funny parts, by the way, but the lady in the background with the hair, it's like, did someone not think that like we've got to make her hair look like that, right? It's got to be standing up, dude. It is hard as a rock. It's not moving. Yeah. It's like we must be in space. Look at her hair. Like obviously, there's a thing called hairspray. Here goes this guy doing a backflip, and
gravity gravity goes away. He must have found a pocket.
Gravity goes away and he fell.
Yeah.
Or he got caught up in that harness he's wearing. Here comes the Wilma Senior.
Yeah.
Look at the background.
In the background.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
And it's obviously
there's an error.
A guy filming with a green tennis ball in front of a blue screen.
Shit.
Right. Clearly, I mean, it's not even.
And then here's a clip of what they turned it into.
Here's this water particle. Yep. Wow.
This guy just disappears like, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Hey, I gotta go.
So what do you think, Matt?
I don't know what that was. I don't know who's in space right now. I don't know if we brought our astronauts back, but that was all fake. I mean,
yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Anybody that doesn't think it's not fake is a fucking moron. Anyway, let's move forward. So I think this is not conspiratorial. It's about the moon.
You see how the moon is rusting? I've heard about it. So there's this kid that took like the most high quality picture of the moon ever taken, over like 2,000 images that he combined. And you can clearly see that the moon is rusting.
Okay.
Or I saw this on NASA. Research indicates the presence of hematite, a form of rust that normally requires oxygen and water. This has scientists puzzled. Hematite is a name that is derived from the Greek word meaning blood. Joel 2, it says, "The sun shall be turned to darkness and the moon to blood, and it shall come to pass that everyone who calls in the name of the Lord shall be saved. As the Lord has said, and among the survivors shall be those whom the Lord calls." That's weird. It's throughout scripture, the moon turning to blood, and like, what does that mean? So like the Bible, it was ultimately translated into Greek at one point, right? And the Greek word for blood is hematite, the same word that they use for this rust. Yeah. And so it's like the moon has hematite on it. Yeah. That's weird. It's all gonna end soon. See you better. End times is coming, my friends.
What about that? What are you guys thinking about that shit?
That's been going on for a while. I don't know what to make of it.
It's weird.
gonna die, dude. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I make of it. Okay. Yeah, these other ones, they're, I guess, scary.
Can you give me some wood? Do you want original or do you want extra free? Move my chair. Move my chair. Someone put this chair back in your own style. I won't pull my chair. No, someone literally pulled my chair back.
Something pulled his chair.
Someone pulled his chair. Okay, I'll save the funny ones for.
What are you doing here?
Oh hell no! You saw that, Ethan?
Yeah.
The door slammed.
In the name of
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house this instant. In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house. What are you doing here?
He's obviously seeing something or
Yeah.
hearing something.
Dude, you see the curtains are like kind of moving
Yeah.
too? Wild shit.
There is some creepy stuff going on the beach early in the morning,
I
and
saw
I'm freaking
this.
out. Wait till you see this.
You
I'm
seen
gonna
this?
sneak up on
Yeah.
it, but this is creeping me the freak out. I'm not
It's
gonna
not
lie.
very good quality, but yeah, I did see it.
That's weird.
Yo, what the living hell is going on?
Is that chanting? What is that?
Sounds like
Yeah.
chanting.
There's fire
It was sort
going.
of a wicked.
And they got the creepiest music I've ever heard in my life. Y'all ready for this? Hold on. Oh my god, I got chills, guys. This is creepy as hell. I'm not sure what's going on.
Stopped.
No, they stopped.
As soon as I stopped talking, they stopped the music.
That's weird.
Right behind me, right? Let's see if I can get a good shot of them. They're right there in that circle, right there below my finger. And they all turned around and looked at me. There are some
What
creepy.
the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I honestly have a shit ton of videos. I'm gonna try to sift through them and pick the best ones. We can watch the rest later. Let's see this.
So we're in a cemetery in the Cybertruck, and somebody says, if you come to the cemetery, the cameras pick up ghosts.
There is one.
Holy shit, it is saying stuff. Did you see it?
Yes. Yes.
Look, it is pulling stuff up. Look
It
at
is,
that.
dude.
What the hell?
That shit's creepy. Look
Oh
at
my
that.
god.
And there's nobody there.
Nobody.
Look at this. What the hell? It's walking in front of the car. What is this? It's next to the car. Oh my god, look, it's walking around. Oh, look, it's next to me. What the hell? There's nobody here. What the hell is this? It's walking behind the car. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, look at wow.
We've talked about this in previous
Yeah.
episodes, right? Of this kind of shit happening.
Oh yeah, because the test, from what I remember when I worked at Tesla for like the month I did, they're supposed to detect like human form, kind of like
Yeah.
the Xbox Connect can.
Yeah, it's the same technology as a security camera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It picks up some sort of a movement, but like at a weird, I don't know what frequency. It's really weird.
But it has to be a human form, though. It can't just be like a dog or something.
Yeah.
It has to be
Right,
a human
right.
standing
Right.
for it to detect it.
Okay, so I have two. I'll say this alien one for the next episode. I have 2 Tubi videos to laugh a little bit. And we'll end with some other thing, I guess. Okay. Here's a Tubi. Look at Ethan. Look at it.
The way he's dragging his fucking feet.
Here's another
Why
one.
she turned the goddamn flashlight on and the lights is already on in the damn house? Is she serious?
Bruh, oh my god.
I'm sick of Tubi. Like, girl, turn that shit off. Why she turn the
Let's see. We'll end on this one because this is like reminiscent of Calexico when we were kids.
What the fuck are you doing? Stop going back up.
It's because this shit, brother.
I've
What do you
seen
mean
this.
this
Oh
shit
my
just jump
god.
off? You're a little bitch. Yeah, Carlos. Carlos.
You're faded. You're faded, fool.
Carlos.
You're faded, fool.
You gotta make me fall.
Carlos. Hurry the fuck up. You already took a minute.
Hey, how'd you jump off?
Who just jumped off?
I don't wanna eat shit.
You're a little bitch.
I'm scared.
Hurry the fuck up.
How'd you jump off?
Just jump. You're being a little bitch.
It's because my pants are gonna get stuck.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No mames. Hey, fool. Guy, wait, fuck. Oh, shit.
What am I doing?
What am I supposed to do?
Shit, fool. I come on back, fool. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up.
That's straight up Deanza vibes, dude.
It does. Doesn't he remind you of Robert Avila, Junior?
Yeah.
Before we end it, I need you to
Yes.
play these last 2 clips that I just sent you personally. He's like that one dude that does the dress up like, oh, this costume. This,
RJ?
Yeah.
RJ?
But this guy like does the actual fucking thing.
Oh, God.
To the next
Hey,
one.
he's got the pose down.
He's pretty
Like the
athletic,
initial
not gonna
pose.
lie.
Look at look. All right.
Look at the first comment. Do the
2
other
more.
one.
I'm almost done. Oh God, what is this?
What the fuck?
It's supposed to be Toothless from
From
How to Train Your
How to
Dragon.
Train Your Dragon?
Yes. He does an Iron Man one. He's just like this.
Hey, I don't know if I should show RJ on here. I'll probably show it offline.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
He's
special.
He's what's the social word to say it on Instagram?
He's
Ethan? Acoustic. He's acoustic.
Oh.
Yeah.
But right now he's on a tongue phase because he went viral with it. So every video he's like, it's like he's eating a vagina.
He's like, it has to. It's like he's incorporating like, Winnie the Pooh with
Venom. with Winnie the Pooh. I know what Matt's gonna say. Who lets them have internet access? I agree for the most part. Like I feel bad for RJ sometimes, and people are just gassing him up. And it's these people's fault too. But regardless, thank you for tuning in to episode 35. We're glad that we came back. Ethan actually made his internet work somehow magically. A lot of great news, good things happening. And we still want to complete a lot of the things we want to do on our YouTube channel. Ethan's hopefully still has those on his scope. As far as what was the name of the segment, the playlist?
Paranormal,
explaining the unexplained.
Explaining the unexplained.
That's what it was. And we're gonna have, so next week, if it all works out, we iron out the details. We're gonna have a guest next week, Oscar. If you're watching, can't wait to have you on. And we'll have guests in the future. We're gonna have Jesse back on as well. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow all of our socials. Make sure you go to Spotify if you don't want to watch on YouTube, if you have Spotify, and make sure you're following us there as well. Catch you guys on the next one. Later, dudes.
Bye-bye.